Good morning. It is 6:22 a.m. on Thursday, February 11th, 2021. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. I'm not quite so disorientedly tired as yesterday. I still have to go into work, but I don't have to be there earlier than usual today. So on a slightly more reasonable schedule. But yeah, I don't. I'm not saying this to ask for sympathy or anything. But yeah, like this the the testing we're doing this time is not going as well as we'd like, and so that's just a little bit of a bummer. I mean, my job is to try to get these things to pass, but like I can't, I can't wave a magic wand. And although like there's an ethical component, right? Because it is me uh, it is me that is doing the verification of whether the test fails or passes, right? And so, like, were I to be an unethical person and just desiring for a piece of paper that says that the thing I did worked, I mean, I could cheat it, but like, obviously, that's not an acceptable option. But what that does result in is just this pressure of it's me that's making the determination that the thing didn't work. And so, obviously, if it didn't work, that's what I do. But at the same time, it's just frustrating, right? It's not, there's not even, like, there are cases where, it's really obvious, right? And no one could deny it. But there are also other ones where it's like, is it? I don't know. Well, and it's up to me to decide. But, you know, generally speaking, is like, it's not hard to decide. I'm not trying to imply anything other than that, other than just like the responsibility is on me to decide whether it passes or fails. And um, so it's just like when I want it to pass, but have to conclude that it failed because I can see it. It's just disappointing, and there's kind of a frustration there. But it is what it is. It's work. It's my job. Um, but yeah, it's not the most fun. So going to be doing that for a few more days, and then we'll probably not get all the way done. So it'll be picking that back up again after the weekend again. And in the meantime, Rocket is doing doggy daycare because while I'm at this particular activity at work, um, I can't I can't be coming home for lunch and stuff. But so yeah, it's a little bit of a stressful week. Um, I mean, I'll be okay. I'm not like again. I'm not asking anyone to soothe me or make me feel better or anything. It's more just kind of like that's where I'm at. Also, I feel like in a small but noticeable to me way, I feel like I'm a little bit more easily irritable lately. But I don't know. Maybe I need to just cut myself some slack. After all, there's kind of a lot going on in right now. I just sort of catch myself occasionally getting short with people or a little bit irritated quicker than I used to, and I don't enjoy that. So I'm not trying to beat myself up about that so much as kind of like, I'm noticing this. It may be that other people are noticing it, but even if they don't, I sort of feel like I want to see if I can, correct that trajectory. Because almost without fail, like these times where I notice it, it's where I find myself getting impatient or frustrated I notice it in times where it's like, but like that's not justified. There's no value in that reaction. And sometimes you have your feelings, and I'm not trying. It's like you don't want to try to stifle organic, natural feelings that come up. But also sometimes you can recognize when an emotional reaction um, impacts your behavior in a way that's not helpful. And so you look to see if there's a way to have your feelings in a way that is more productive. I don't know. Anyway, I've got to get ready for work, so I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.